I put a fake note on a Corvette's windshield that read, "Sorry I hit your car, you probably won't even notice the damage," because it was taking up 4 spots. Our campus parking lot was basically a nightmare. Like, you'd circle around for 20 minutes just hoping someone would leave so you could squeeze into their spot. It was one of those lots where they crammed way too many spots into a tiny space, so you had to be a professional parallel parker just to get your car in there. I was already running late for my biology exam and had been driving around this lot for 15 minutes. Every single spot was taken and I was starting to panic. That's when I saw it, this bright red Corvette just sitting there like it owned the whole place. And I'm not talking about taking up 2 spots. This guy had parked his car perfectly in the center of 4 prime spots, right near the front entrance. Not even close to the lines, just dead center, like he did it on purpose. I sat there staring at this car for a full minute. These were the best spots in the entire lot, the ones everyone fights over because they're closest to the main building. And this guy just decided his precious sports car needed 4 times more space than everyone else. I finally found a spot way in the back of the lot, which meant I had to sprint across campus to make it to my exam on time. The whole time I'm running, I'm getting more and more angry about that stupid Corvette. Like, who does that? Who looks at 4 empty parking spots and thinks, yeah, my car deserves all of these? After my exam, I was walking back to my car when I passed a gas station. They had these little notepads by the counter for like $1. That's when the idea hit me. I bought the notepad and a pen and wrote out this note. "Sorry I hit your car. You probably won't even notice the damage, but I wanted to be honest. Have a great day." I made sure my handwriting looked all apologetic and sincere, like someone who genuinely felt bad about accidentally bumping into his car. When I got back to the lot, the Corvette was still there, still taking up all 4 spots like some kind of parking lot king. I walked up real casual and stuck the note right under his windshield wiper where he couldn't miss it. Then I got in my car and drove home, feeling pretty satisfied with myself. The next day I had another class, so I parked in the same lot. I wasn't even thinking about the Corvette until I heard this guy absolutely losing his mind. I looked over and there he was, exactly what you'd picture when you think college guy with daddy's Corvette. Designer clothes, perfectly styled hair, probably spent more on his shoes than I spend on groceries in a month. He was on his phone screaming at someone while crawling around his car on his hands and knees. "I'm telling you, there's no damage. I've looked everywhere, but someone left a note saying they hit it." He was running his hands over every inch of that car, checking for scratches that didn't exist. "No, I don't see anything. But what if it's really small? What if I'm missing it?" I could hear him from like 30 feet away. He was completely panicking. Should I call insurance? Should I file a police report? What if they drove off and now I can't find them? The best part was watching him try to call the number on the note, only to realize I didn't leave one. He kept flipping the paper over and over, looking for contact information that wasn't there. They didn't even leave their number. How am I supposed to get them to pay for this? I sat in my car for like 10 minutes just watching this guy have a complete meltdown over absolutely nothing. He even called someone else, probably his dad, and I could hear him explaining the whole situation all over again. "No, I can't find any damage, but they said I probably wouldn't notice it." What does that even mean? Eventually he gave up and drove away, but I bet he spent the rest of the week obsessing over every tiny mark on that car. Maybe next time he'll think twice before hogging 4 parking spots.